Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Thursday, June 17th, 2021. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Hope you had a wonderful day. Glad you're tuning in with us on tonight's edition of Talking Fitchburg. Back in the hot seat. I want to thank Andrew for helping me out. Has had a couple of days off, but back in the hot seat. He's going to be taking off on a little vacay coming up, so you won't notice anything except the slacking of me trying to make all of it come together. She does a good job with, so it's going to be a hard shoes to fill, but I'm going to make it happen as best I can. But until then, we'll just wait and figure out what's going to go with that. We have a very, very busy show for you. I do want to mention that not to ignore that the chance of storms is happening today. We'll keep an eye on that, and if there's anything, please do check in with the Weather Service and stay up on everything going on with that. If there's anything to report for damage, whatnot, we'll have it on Talking Fitchburg on the update tomorrow morning. As far as what we're talking about on the show today, we'll be catching up with Juneteenth events taking place yesterday, two of them. Including the Juneteenth celebration down at the Fitchburg Senior Center and the flag raising happening yesterday afternoon here in front of City Hall. We'll take you out to both of those events coming up. Plus, we check in with my friend Andrea. I almost said Andrea Miller from Hy-Vee, talking Dairy Month. Can't wait to see what Andrea and is that the first time, Andrew, that you were done? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So Phil Nazi will see what they had to talk about here, Dairy Month theme. So very excited for that all coming up here in just a few minutes. But first, we do turn to our headlines, and we start with this, looking for a way to serve your city. Yes, we have some vacancies open, and a very important one. The Fitchburg Board of Review has openings for 3 members. All kind of happened really quickly here. So the city of Fitchburg depends upon citizen participation and service. Citizens, volunteers play a vital role for conduct of governmental affairs and provide an important element in achieving the goals of the city. From the website, the Board of Review shall have all of the powers and duties to delegate to it by state law, including to examine the assessment roles and to correct all apparent errors, to add admitted property and conduct public hearings concerning any objections to the amount or valuation of property, in addition to correcting any assessment which it can determines from evidence before it to be too high or too low, and to review the assessment of any property in which in reason to believe may have an incorrect assessment. You get the training, you'll get the information. If you're interested in signing up, you got to go to the website, fitchburgwi.gov. Just like we do always, we share the links to all the stories so you can find the information. This link will take you right to the application process. So if you are interested in joining in on that, we would take the help. And again, sign up at the website, fitchburgwi.gov. And there's more information there, too, about serving on that committee. All right, Police Chief Recruitment Survey is out there and available. This came in early this week, Police Chief Recruitment Survey. For the city of Fitchburg is pleased to announce the recruitment selection process for the police chief, our next police chief. Fitchburg seeks a collaborative, customer-focused and visionary leader to manage and administer the operations, functions, and activities of the Fitchburg Police Department. The city of Fitchburg is extremely diverse, and the ideal candidate will foster an environment that promotes and celebrates diversity, equity, and inclusion. We invite you to review the police chief brochure for the background information in the city department, as well as desired qualifications for this position. We also invite you to share your feedback on the desired characteristics of our next police chief by completing this survey. Yes, we want you to take the survey, just like we had for the city administrator. Different roles, different survey, but helps gather what you want in a police chief, and we want your feedback as you can give it. So please help us out with that. All right, turning our attention to a survey on local health organizations. So they're seeking community feedback as well. This is good to hear. And this is what we've got. Dane County launches a community-wide survey, the Health and Healthy Dane, a committee, a collaborative compromise of Unity Point Health, Meritor, SSM Health, Stoughton Health, UW Health, and Public Health and Medicine Dane County is currently conducting a survey to get community feedback on health of Dane County. The survey is available in English, Spanish, Hmong until June 30th. It's voluntary, anonymous, and takes less than 10 minutes to complete. The survey is part of the Dane County's Community Health Needs Assessment, a feature of the Affordable Care Act designed to assist health organizations in better understanding the needs and assets of their community. And yes, we want to make sure that you do take this survey to help us out on getting that feedback. Survey results will help Healthy Dane address needs, set goals, and work together along with other partners to improve the health and well-being of local residents. Healthy Dane conducted its first community health needs assessment in 2012, which led to the development of healthydane.org, a public website with frequent up-to-date data about health in Dane County. Again, you go, we'll share the link to the English version, but that can lead you to all the different versions out there available for the different languages, and you can find out more information on Madison or Public Health of Madison in Dane County. All right, make sure you know when and where to go for your second COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, we want to make sure you know that. If you if you think you may have to miss your second dose appointment, let your provider know. And of course, reschedule as soon as you can. Learn what to expect before, during, and after. You can get more information on that at departmentofhealthservices.wisconsin.gov/COVID-19 vaccine prepare. Yes, want to make sure that you do keep those appointments and get fully vaccinated. All right, turning our attention now to a scam alert on COVID-19 vaccine passports. Passport scams are sure to follow. Yeah, this is kind of up in the air of what the passport is. So let's take a look at this and break it down for you. So vaccine passport, digital records of an individual's COVID-19 vaccine status are on their way. This is likely to be a QR code on your phone, which you can scan to enter a flight or event. As with any major new initiative, scammers always find ways to take advantages, darn you scammers, of confusion and anxiety surrounding the change. Be on the lookout for vaccine passport cons. Vaccine passport apps are rolling out in the United States. A group of companies is working on a passport app which could be used to travel or attending large events. The Canadian government recently announced they are actively exploring the concept of a vaccine passport for international travel. In fact, vaccine passport apps are already in use in some places right now. On certain flights to Hawaii, passengers can use an app to show they meet the Hawaii's negative COVID-19 test requirement. New York State launched an Excelsior Pass, an app that pulls from the state's COVID-19 vaccine registry to confirm vaccination status. Internationally, Israel has rolled out an app to show proof of vaccination against COVID-19. And overall, what are we saying here? Well, there's probably a passport coming, and we want to make sure you don't get conned. So here are some of the things that you should watch out for. Be skeptical of any vaccine passport app that claims to be from the United States federal government. Right now, the U.S. federal government has no plans to create a national vaccine passport. Emails, calls, text messages claiming that the government is requiring such a passport is likely a scam. Yeah, we know there's plenty of government scams out there, and so add it to the list. You got to be on the lookout. Question everything. Flying or attending an event, check the company directly. You may need to show proof of a negative COVID-19 test or vaccine to attend an event or board a flight. As with all things related to COVID-19, policies are frequently changing. Be sure to check with your airline, sports teams, event venue, etc. beforehand to get the latest details. Don't buy fraudulent vaccine cards. Don't support scammers and undermine the vaccine effort by buying a black market vaccine card. Misreputation yourself. And vaccine means you put yourself and everyone around you in risk of contracting COVID-19. Research carefully. If you receive an invitation to download a COVID-19 vaccine passport app, be sure to do your research before entering your personal information. Scammers are very creative, so they'll be skeptical of anything that seems too good to be good to be true. I wanted to say or crazy, but I like that they put crazy or too good to be true. It's just too good. Just my goodness. All right, more information on this. You know where to go. Better Business Bureau. You can get the latest on scams, bbb.org. They can help you out with that and making sure that you stay safe. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, we open up our digest. We're going to talk about Juneteenth. A lot of events taking place yesterday here at Fitchburg, and we'll take you out to those, show you what happened. It's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.